guys, it's Emma here, and I'm here with a new video this week, and it is myths about middle school. Okay, so I can definitely say that going into middle school, it probably scared me a lot. I know on the outside I probably didn't show it, but on the inside I was probably like terrified. So that's what I am here to talk to you guys about, all the myths and things that you shouldn't be scared of going into middle school. Okay, so the first myth about going into middle school is that you don't have time in between passing period to like use the bathroom or like get your stuff or go to class and stuff like that. And I can definitely for sure say that this isn't true. I remember my first year, that's like one of the things I was terrified of, and I am usually like at my classes, even if I like have to use the restroom within like 2 or 3 minutes. So it's definitely super simple, and it's a lot easier than everybody thinks it is, or everybody plays it out. So the second myth about going into middle school is that the world has ended because there's no recess. I can definitely say that's not true, and most of my friends, plus like additional to me, we don't want recess. We never liked recess. Recess is just another thing to dread about going to school. So basically our recess is passing period because, yeah, I mean, we get to talk to our friends, like we can do way more during passing period than we ever could. Third myth that I have to share about you about going into middle school is that all of your teachers are mean. I think that was like the first question I ever asked about going to middle school. I was like, what's the mean teacher? And they always called her Mean Levine. But I can definitely say that she actually ended up being my favorite teacher. She has retired now, but she ended up being my favorite teacher. So never listen to what people say about who the mean teacher is. It's usually just if you're on her good side or her bad side, or his side. Basically, just be a good student, and you'll never have to worry about a teacher being mean. So the fourth myth about going into middle school is that you'll get lost finding all of your classes. And even it's not true, but even if you do, like everybody is all around you, so you're technically never lost. I mean, you could just ask somebody where a class is, and the teachers are always outside of the classrooms, so you can always ask them too. I remember when I was in 6th grade and I was trying to find my way to my science class, and I went down, I took a complete different hall, and I was like, where the heck is my science class? So I asked one of the teachers, and they basically gave me a late pass because I was downstairs and in a completely different hallway, and my class was upstairs. So yeah, you can always just ask somebody and they'll be glad to help. So the fifth myth about going into middle school is that you won't be able to open up your locker. This is definitely not true by any means, because you always have your locker combo, and if you forget it and you don't have your combo with you, then you can go to the office, they'll give you your combo, and if it's just jammed and nobody can really get it open, then they have a special key that works on everybody's locker, and that'll open it up. So there's definitely you don't have to worry about forgetting your combo or not being able to get into your locker, because it's definitely not an issue. Okay, so the sixth myth about going into middle school, which I can say I definitely believed going in, and I thought was so scary, but now I find funny, is that you'll get stuffed in your locker. That is not true at all. I have never seen anybody get stuffed in their locker. My parents never got stuffed in their locker. None of my 3 brothers have. I haven't. I don't have many friends who have. I've never seen it happen. So I can definitely say that that's not true. Plus, we can't even fit in our lockers, so it's not true. There's always teachers out, so there's not a possibility to get stuffed in your locker because everybody's watching, so there's kind of no way that you could get stuffed in because everybody's watching you and they're definitely looking out for the bullies. So the 7th myth about going into middle school is that you won't get in any drama, which this could be true for some people, but definitely not for most. Like, there will, at some point in your middle school experience, be drama. I think that's just something that everybody goes through. It's something that even adults go through, like now. So I can basically say that you will get into drama whether you like it or not. It will happen, and you'll probably get called down to the guidance office. So the 8th and final myth is that you won't like anybody. Like, you won't have a crush, you won't have your first love, you won't have your first date, you won't, I don't know, you won't have a crush, you won't like anybody. And I can definitely say that's not true. That's what I thought kind of going into it. Not true at all. I like crushes like here and there. But I can definitely say by your 8th grade year, mid of 7th grade year, you got things figured out. I mean, you got your mind set on this just one person. But I can also say that you probably won't find your true love in middle school. I've heard some love stories that end up like that, but I mean, I hope everybody's ends up like that. I hope mine ends up like that. But all we can really do is hope for the best. And yeah. Okay, so we have reached the end of the video, and I can definitely say that middle school has been some of the best years of my life and some of the funnest. I've had some of the most experiences in middle school, and just like enjoy your time while you're a kid. Have fun. I mean, you only go through middle school once, so make it count. So I think that's all I have to say, and I will talk to you guys later. Peace out, world.